hope into the sector and help end joblessness and food insecurity. Susan Mwangi visited a young Kiambu-based farmer who has taken up horticulture as a side hustle and is reaping the benefits.
In the heart of Kiambu County in central Kenya, a region that is famed for, among others, coffee production and dairy farming. We meet 29-year-old Wallace Ngugi. Ngugi is among the young farmers who took a bold step and dived into horticulture farming. With a background in economics, Wallace ordinarily would be crunching numbers and analyzing economic data, but he decided to chart his own path in farming.
Coming from a rural setup, in a background of farming, and land being a factor of production is the most available resource that I had. The first greenhouse that I ever built was my help loan. I used to get 13,500 per semester. I just purchased second-hand material and I did tomatoes. They were just 150 plants. I used to sell at a local market here. Maybe 2-3 buckets. I used to make about 2,100. You have your help, making an extra 2,000 in campus first year. It was good life. Okay, back then.
Farming requires appropriate crop husbandry practices. Stanley Karanja, a data scientist by profession, is Ngugi's business partner. Karanja is an agronomist who has been instrumental in shepherding his partner to grow their venture.
4 of these fruits would make a kg under proper crop management. And feeding is very important here because feeding this plant means now you're feeding the fruit. You can imagine how many are there in one crop. So that means in the long run, you could be making 4 kgs in a plant.
Besides looking for startup capital, Ngugi's advice is, for one to be a successful farmer, one must acquire knowledge and skills regarding the crop you intend to plant, and an interaction with your potential supply market is critical. With this in place, a farmer can be assured to have returns on investments within the first season of harvest.
The initial cost of production in this case spent about 200K to build this structure. Up until the first time I start harvesting, I have to spend another about 60,000. So with an investment of about 350,000 for 1,800 plants, I expect that at the end of harvesting my crop, I expect you should be able to recoup your initial investment from that crop.
Ngugi believes that if more young people try out agriculture, they are assured of sustainable income which would significantly alleviate poverty.
We left farming to our parents, the older generation, and I think it's one thing with us. We're innovative, we have the energy. So we can take it to another level, come to even just doing farming as a business, as opposed to, for them, they were just doing it, they need something to engage them. For us, the challenge of unemployment is solely based on us. So it's up to us now to start thinking of how we can empower ourselves. The house you can see in the background, it's all out of farming. With time, of course, from this crop, I look forward to doing the finishes.
According to Wallace's mom, parents and guardians should support their children with resources such as a farm when they show interest in farming.
Sasa nafurahia sana juu ya venye nilipea hawa samba wafanye hii kazi ya farming na wamefanya vizuri sana. Ninaomba wazazi wengine pia wasupport watoto wao ndio waendelee na hii kazi ndio wapate kitu ya kuwasaidia.
Now, tourism investors